Yanni, how's it been going for you?
Yeah, I just got back from the tour, innit? So just got back from the tour, just been crazy. Just got back into work now, just cracking on.
I saw you got your son his first car. I wanted to ask you for some tips, what I should be looking out for. Like, I've got something in mind, but I just wanted to get some tips from you because you are very experienced in this field. So
first of all, she passed in automatic, yeah? How old is she?
She's 28.
Okay, so she's a good age. Like my son was 17. So things 100% you need to learn straight off the bat is do not try and get insurance that day. You want to book the insurance for like 4 weeks in advance. Let's say you ring them today and said, yeah, I want insurance today. They know you're desperate. Book it. They say, oh yeah, I want insurance for the end of August. You need to make sure it's a low engine. So 1 litre, 1.1, 1.2. Definitely put a tracker. Definitely put an immobilizer on. It's got MOT. That's really, really important. So make sure it's got a fresh MOT on that car so you can get it checked.
So one car I found, right, and it looked good, but when I did a checker on it, you know, online you can pay like a tenner and it will tell you everything about the car, and it said that the finance hasn't been cleared. So
yeah, that's fine. That's fine because when you buy the car, they clear the finance before you take the car. So you don't pay for the car until it's HPI clear. So don't worry about that. A lot of cars have finance. So yeah, that's no problem.
So that's normal. They can't, by law, they can't sell a car that has.
No, they can. If you're stupid, they'll do it. But no. So what you do is the car so when you do a HPI check, you want to make sure it hasn't been involved in an accident. It's got no finance on the car and it hasn't got any police flags on it. So that's it. And then once you see it's clear, then you can buy the car and you can transfer your money.
Okay.
Or if they were like, oh, well, I can't afford to clear the car, you can say, okay, get me a settlement figure from the finance company. You pay the finance company direct while you're there, and then you take the car, because that way then you know you've cleared the finance company.
Hopefully that won't be a problem too much.
It's very rare, though, for a 4 or 5 grand car to have finance on. Very rare.
Okay. Insurance, check.
HPI.
What about, I don't know, like, say for example, I found the ad, I make an appointment, I go visit the car, everything looks good. I just have this bad stereotypical image of car salesman from Matilda. You seen Matilda?
Yeah, but if you're going to buy it, are you buying it from a garage or are you going to buy it from Auto Trader and you just turn up to someone's house?
Every Auto Trader ad that I've been seeing has shown dealerships. There's hardly any private people. When I was on Facebook Marketplace, that felt very sketch. That felt very difficult.
If you buy from a dealer, you've got consumer rights. So that way, if you drove the car away today and the gearbox fell out, mate, you can take that car straight back. You buy it from someone private, it's sold as seen, and it's like, yeah, see you later, mate, I don't care.
Right, so you might be paying a little bit extra with a car dealer, but you're automatically entitled to some rights.
Yeah, and sometimes they give you like a 3-month warranty as well.
Okay.
So honestly, if it's going to cost you an extra £500, it's worth it. Buy it from a dealer.
Okay.
Because that dealer's going to be there. If you have an issue in a month's time, you can go back to that dealer. If someone buys it, you buy it from a personal house, they could move tomorrow, and that might even be their house. I know it sounds quite extreme, and it's only 5 grand, but it's still 5 grand.
No, it's a very good tip because this isn't a car for me. Like, I've got a brand new car, I'm good, but I want to make sure that whatever I give her holds up, and if anything happens to the car, I'd feel very guilty about giving her something that doesn't work in the first place because it's a surprise.
But you need to do checks. It needs to have an MOT. You need to check the tyres. You need to check oil. So all of these things you have to check. You can't just go and buy a car and they say, oh, yeah, it's perfect. Okay, then see you later. You understand? You want to check because if the tyres are worn and they don't tell you, that's not under warranty. That's wear and tear. So then you might need to put tyres on it after a month.
Okay.
You want to check to see the depth of the tyre tread. You want to check the oil. You want to check the steering wheel. You want to check the windscreen. You want to check...
what am I checking with the steering wheel?
Wear and tear. So if the car says it's only got 30,000 miles, but the steering wheel's really shiny and smooth, the chance are that car's got a lot more mileage on it than what they're telling you. You want to look at the MOT. So each MOT should be like 5,000, 20,000, 25,000, 30,000, 35,000.
And if it's
have a book of MOTs.
And if it's a bit irregular, then that means what? That they might have...
Just leave it. Leave it. Anything like that, leave. A car should have proper history. It may not have full history depending on how old the car is, but it should have good history. And MOT, you have to MOT the car every year after 3 years.
You know what I'm hoping to stumble upon? Like a little runaround car that an old lady has had, and perhaps she's not able to drive it anymore for whatever reasons, and she has to get rid of it. And it's like very well kept after, and it's got...
Those days, I'll be honest, those days are gone. okay, is the honest truth. And people tell you one lady owner, mate, it's been ragged by 5 guys. Don't one lady owner, yeah? You see all that? It's all rubbish. Just base it on the car. Don't listen to what they tell you. Look at the car. Just take someone that knows that you can't go there blind. You need to take someone that's got a bit about them.
Okay.
If they're giving you warranty, okay, and you're buying it from a dealer, you're going to be a lot safer. If you said to me you're going to buy it from someone private, I would say to you, pay the AA or pay the RAC, whatever it is, £300 or £400 to go and do a check on the car. And then once they do the check on the car, then you know you're buying a good car because they'll do all the checks that you won't know about.
So you're telling me if I find a dealership and I like a car somewhere, I can pay someone who knows their stuff to go and check it out for me?
Correct. But if it's a dealer and they're giving you warranty on it, I don't necessarily think you need to do that if it's a dealer that's giving you warranty. If it's a private individual, 100%.
Those are some really good tips. Yeah, there's definitely things that you've said I've never thought about before. The insurance thing, the bit about having a professional come and see it for you. Because I feel a bit lost, to be honest. This isn't my expertise, so I don't know what I'm looking for. I've got the basics from when I used to have a used car. Like,
has it got 4 wheels? Has it got a steering wheel? Yeah, perfect. I'll buy it.
Yeah. Exactly that. I'm going to look beyond cosmetics like scratches and scuffs, because this is a first car and I'm expecting her to do more.
You're going to have that. As I said, look at the interior, look at the tyres. Yes, you want to look at the bodywork to make sure it hasn't been involved in a car accident as such. It hasn't had a big hit. But as I said, if the MOT is fresh or within a month or so, you should be okay.
Okay.
But if it hasn't, then you want to get a fresh MOT on that car straight away. Don't buy a car with no MOT, never.
Okay. Why not? Is that like...
That means in the last year, no one's done a check on the car. So you don't know.
So when you're buying a car, if the MOT is recently being done, that's a good sign?
Yeah, it means that it's past an MOT, so rust and things like that. It means the tyres are good, the lights are working. You understand? If it hasn't got an MOT, who knows what's wrong with that car?
Do you have any cheap Lambos going?
Not for $5,000, I'm afraid. You could probably hire my car for $5,000 for the day.
Oh my gosh. Wait, you know when you upgraded your Lambo, what upgrade cost you about 5k? I just want to have a comparison.
My Revolta is brand new, so my insurance cost me more than 5k.
Okay.
My tyres probably cost me more than 5k. The car's like 560 grand, so yeah, 5k is a bit like, yeah.
That is incredibly nuts, and congratulations on your car.
Thank you.
I'm not jealous at all. Listen, can your car drive itself?
No, it's not a Tesla, but when you buy a Tesla, you're boring.
What? I'm offended.
You shouldn't be. They're very fast, and I race them a lot on CarWow. However, if you want the car to drive itself, you're not a car guy. I'm a car guy. I like to drive my car. Okay,
you know what? That's explained me, to be honest. I like being chauffeured around and still being in control of the car sometimes.
Yeah, no, I hate it. I hate sitting in the back. I hate sitting in B-class. I hate sitting passenger. I like to drive everywhere I go.
I'll give you my dream car. My next one that I really want is an Audi RSQ8.
Lovely car. Yeah. Lovely car. People say, oh, it's the same as an Urus. No, it's not. Well, it's an Audi RSQ8.
Because I know that Urus is way out of my budget right now, I think RSQ8 is my next best thing to aim for.
Beautiful car.
So yeah, one day you might catch me on that and we can have a race with me and your Lambo. I don't know why I'd put myself in that situation, but why not?
It's still a good car.
Cool. Yanni, thank you so much. Appreciate that.
No, just let me know where I'm sending my invoice to for this.
For this consultation?
This consultation,
yeah? Yeah.
Cheap. It's like £1,000 a minute.
Oh God, we've been recording for 13 minutes. I can't afford that. Are you thinking?
That's more than the car. But listen, good luck with it. But if you are stuck or you think, just WhatsApp me, just send me something and I'll have a look at it for you. Yeah?
All right, once I get something, I'll send you a picture and you either give me a thumbs up or thumbs down.
Oh, there you go, perfect.
All right, Yanni, thanks for your time and I hope people have learnt something new there as well.
There you go. Don't forget follow YIANNIMIZE, yeah? Shout
Of course. I'll put your link in the description, so that's at least 20k. So we're equal now.
Cheers, bro. Take care.
Bye, Annie.
Later. Bye.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to online searching, and when I found something cool, I'll let you guys know.